everyone, I am Manav, and in this video we are going to learn about the chemical effect of electricity. In our previous videos of the electricity, we have already learned about the heating effect of electricity and also about the magnetic effect of electricity. So I'm not going to tell you about all these things. I'm not going into the depth of the heating and the magnetic effect of electricity. But we will only get one short revision of them in this video. The beginning of this video, I will only tell you about the heating effect and the magnetic effect. So let's begin with heating effect of electricity. What do you mean by heating effect of electricity? It means that there is an electric circuit and there are some electric appliance or electric wire in which the electric current is flowing. Am I right? In which the electric current is flowing. So let's suppose this is our wire. So the electric charges will flow from this to when these charges will flow, if your wire is very thin and it is a long wire, a long thin wire, so at that time what will happen is they will collide, the charges will collide with each other, and when they will collide with each other there will be formation of heat, and that simple phenomena is known as heating effect of electricity. So let's move on to the chemical effects of the electricity. I will tell you about the magnetic effect in the last, because it's a simple effect. When electricity is flowing, therefore there is formation of the magnet, temporary magnet, electromagnet like this. So I'm not going into the depth of that thing, but let's move on to the chemical effect of the electricity. So I will tell you it from basics. From the conductor, insulator, what are conductor, what are insulator, all these things. So let's begin with the insulators. What are insulators? You must have heard about the insulator. What is the meaning of insulator? I'm right. You must have heard. So insulator are those objects, or we say insulator of electricity are those objects which do not conduct electricity or which do not allow electricity to flow through them. I'm right. They avoid the electricity from flowing from them. So these things are known as electric known or we say poor conductor or our insulators. I'm right. So let's move on to the on the conductors. What is the meaning of conductors? And let's begin with the conductors. So conductors are those objects which allow light to pass through them. Which allow light to pass through them. The electricity can go through them, because it has already booked ticket. It has already brought the tickets from passing through it. So let's take some examples of the insulators and the conductor of the electricity. Let's take it. So the conductor of electricity, for example, iron, copper, aluminium, and graphite. all the metals are conductor, they conduct electricity. Non-metal cannot conduct electricity, but there is an exception. What is that exception is? So that exception is, you know about the graphite? I think you know about that. So graphite is a form of a carbon. It's a form of a carbon, and you must have heard about the diamond. Everyone has heard it because it is a common thing. So it's also a form of carbon, but it is a non-metal. What? Non-metal. So what do we say this? Graphite conduct electricity, although it is a non-metal. Yes, it is a non-metal. So let's move on to our topics. You know that a solution, a liquid can also be a conductor. A liquid, a solution can also be a conductor. Yes, they can be a conductor. How this is so? So first thing, I hope you all drink water. I think that you all drink water. That water that you are getting from the taps or the sea water, so that water is a good conductor. What? That water is good conductor, but pure mean only H2O. A pure substance mean a pure molecule or a pure glass, pure bucket of water of H2O will not be able to conduct electricity. Yes, because I don't know the reason for this. We need to go into the depth. But I know that our tap water, sea water can conduct electricity. Why? I know a small reason. That is our, you know about the sea water. It is a saline water or salty water. It's a salty water. So salt conduct electricity. Yes, salt conduct electricity. Acid can also conduct electricity. So that are, and base, yes, base also can conduct electricity. If you mix up the base and acid, there is formation of what? Or what do we say this? Salt. There will be formation of salt. So that salt can conduct electricity, but pure form of water cannot conduct electricity. Yes, if you have taken the water from your tap, from the ocean or from the sea, they can conduct electricity. Yes, they can. Yes. So let's move on to the electro rods and also about the conduction of electricity by our solutions. You know that we can make a open circuit as closed circuit with the help of a conductor fluid or a conductor water. Yes, they can. How? If you have taken a open circuit, mean there is a gap between two two wires, two different wires. If you take tap water, and you take them wire from in it, you place them like this, the bulb will start growing. Your circuit will start glowing. It will change to open to closed circuit. Yes, it will change. So that I would like to say. about that how can we do this activity. So you know that in the beginning of the video I have told you that electroplating and like this electrophases I've also told. So what is that electroplating? What is that electroplating? I will tell you, but before going to understand about the electroplating, let's understand what are electrodes. Electrodes. Electrodes are used in the electroplating. Yes. How they use? I mean, what is this electrodes? What is the meaning of electrodes? So I'd like to say that electrodes are they are two type of rod that are cathode and anode. What? Cathode and anode. Here anode is positive and cathode is our, what do you say this? Our cathode is negative. It is connected to the negative wire and the positive is connected to the cathode anode. If you wanna learn about this word that which is positive, which is negative, there is word panic. What? Word panic. Panic means we are to panic. Oh, what will happen? What will be the result? We are panic. I am panic here. Okay. I am panic for my result. I am going here and there, that I am thinking what will be my result, what will be my percentile, what will be my percentage, what will be my rank. I am talking about this. So that panic word comes in your mind, in she minds. How? So this panic word is a simple trick to learn that which is positive rod, which is negative rod. P for positive, A for anode, positive anode, and N for negative is cathode, C for cathode. So I hope friends you understand this and you get happiness after watching or hearing my about this panic word and that positive is our anode and negative is cathode. So these rods are used in electroplating. Yes. How electroplating helps at that time? We need to understand this word electroplating. Yes, we need to understand this word. What is the meaning of electroplating? So, electroplating means coating a thin layer of a metal on a metal. Please carefully hear me. Coating a thin layer of a metal on a metal. You must have heard about the galvanization. Everybody has heard that galvanization. At that time, what we do? We take a bowl of molten zinc and pour it into the iron. Pour it into the iron. It get a layer that prevent from rusting. That prevent it from rusting. Yes. But it's not like that. At this time, there is formation of ions. Yes, there is formation of ion. And with the help of this, we can do like this. We can change or we can plate the coat some thin layer of a metal, of a different metal to a different metal. So what we need? We need a glass filled with a conductor solution. Let's take salt solution because salt and NaCl is a salt. So it's form of salt that we use in our homes, and the solution of that salt NaCl, and we take a circuit. So which current we need at that time? I'm saying right that which current we need, alternating current, AC current, or DC current. So at that time you need a battery current, that is a DC current. Why we need DC current? I'll tell you. Because one thing that you must remember is, I have already told you about the rods, I mean the electro rod or panic word. Okay. So the cathode and anode, they are different rods. Cathode is connected to negative terminal and anode is connected to the positive. So in the alternating current, what's happened? First the cathode, the terminal that is connected, or cathode is connected to negative. Sometime it will go to the alternate current will go to the negative, then positive, negative, positive, negative. We need no need like this current. This is a condition. Please remember this. This is a condition. And in the DC current, your equal current is flown to the both of the terminals. At that time, that thing is right. So what's happened there? When we have our two rod and our solution, the rods are dipped into the solution, so they form as a circuit. So what's happened there? You take two metal. One is different. One metal you take as a cathode or anode. A cathode we take. And at the anode, you take any metal that is used to coat on that metal. Pour it on it. And when the current going to the flow through it, our anode ray, what they have? A positive current. So at that time, what's happened? There is a breakdown of the atom of that substance of that metal. That breakdown is electrophysis. Electrophysis mean breaking down the atom, making it ion. Now I have used word ion. So what is the meaning of this ion? What do you mean by ion? Your ion mean not breaking down, mean a atom. A part of atom or a atom of a substance which is positively charged or negatively charged. Our salt and base mixed up, or acid or base mixed up, I think. So when the hydrogen came out, there is formation of ion because hydrogen is plused. Hydrogen is positively charged. When an atom or a part of a metal is negatively charged or positively charged, an atom that is negatively charged or positively charged, then we call this our ion. What we say? Ion. Please remember this. So let's move on to our topic. So what's happened there? So what I'm saying that the ion, there is formation of ion. So the positive ions came and the positive negative will attract. Positive will repulse. They will attract. So the metal that is fixed on the cathode, the plus ions will go there. They will contract to it. And the minus ions will come from that wire and contract to it. And that forms a coating on it. I'm right. that forms that coating. So this is an example I have given me. I have told you about all that functional of that thing, and how much current we need at that time when we are doing this process of electroplating. We only need not at a high voltage, at a small, at a low. This can work easily. Yes. So let's talk about the LED lights, because this is our topic in this chapter. Let's talk about this. So let's talk about the LED light. You must have heard about the LED lights. So these LED lights are the light which can glow easily with the help of a low voltage current. With a low current, they don't need high current. They can glow at a low point also. So at that time we say that we should use this our LED lights than the other lights. So this is the reason. So I hope, friends, you understand understanding my videos, all the videos that I am uploading on the YouTube, and also all this electroplating and etc. Yes, I would like to say that that electroplating is also used as decoration. Yes. Let's take an example. So let's take example of let's suppose